Hello everyone, it's Mercury Bard, and we are back to play some Morrowind. And the people have spoken, 6 of you, and our next quest is the Blood Moon expansion main quest. And so I have downloaded a bunch of different mods to just generally try to improve our experience, make everything a little more exciting. Yes to all for the error messages, because what would Morrowind be without mods throwing up bugs? And as someone pointed out on the YouTube community post, it's particularly apropos that we are going to the land of snow and ice when it's Christmas next week. So, and if anyone knows any Uncle Sweet Share related mods that should be added, let me know. We're not going to go looking for him quite yet. Yes. Okay, we are in Kull because first we were going to go to Alvalathi and turn in a quest that we took care of to the not official Hetman, and then we were going to come back and take the boat to Solstheim. And yes, Giab, I will always, always share my skills with you. Now, Alvalathi is this way. Whee! Yeah, that was less than successful. Sound like my cat. Okay. It took us so long to find that one egg mine. Do we not have Latte with us? We do not have Latte with us because we left him in the Mage's Guild Mulbrun because he's helping Edwina with some of her work. So we have Sosha instead as our healer. Because she and Edwina annoy the crap out of each other if left alone for too long. Or not alone, but if left in proximity for too long. Whereas Latte is very excited to work on all of the Dwemer research that Edwina is doing, and the fact that we just completed and flew for the very first time our own airship. It was a disaster. We didn't go much further than, like, the road outside of Pelagian. Where is whatever has you aggroed?
You'll be dead soon.
What are you doing? Oh, why is there... This is the second time we've killed this dude. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea where it's from. It just needs to go away and never come back. Julian, why are you that hurt? Helps if I was hitting the right person with the heal. They're both dark elves. Their names both start with J. Give me a break. Okay. Shalmolia, it seems like we spend half our life here. Running back and forth around it. Okay, there we go. There's Alvalathi, the tower. Whee! Bonk. pork. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what do you have that might be of interest? Pitchfork. No, we need pickaxes. Yeah, that doesn't... Hmm, that's what latte has. Okay, and I'm carrying nothing that you would buy. So,
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
let's go into the outpost and see what there is to see. Okay. Did you take care of that shulk in the Ashimanu mine? I heard you killed the shulk. Good work, Giab. I've heard there's been another problem along the Nissus Eldrune caravan track. Kagudi have been attacking travelers between Eldrune and Nissus. I need someone to find this Kagudi den. Well, I guess you already took care of it. If I hear about any more attacks, I'll let you know. House Redoran sent a party to destroy the Telvanni base Shishi. They were supposed to report back to me, but they have not done so. I need someone to find out what's going on and bring me the Shishi report. Shishi's a Velothi tower in the middle of the Foyad Bani Dad, northwest of Margon. Go to Margon, head east past the Silt Strider, then follow the Foyada north and west until you see it. It's right in the middle of the Foyada. The leader of the expedition you need to speak with is Barama Salas. You would pay me to train your friend? Which skill should I train him in then? Longblade? I know as much about Longblades as this trainer does.
Is there something I
Shush
can
your
do for you?
face. Alright, let's see if we can find a merchant.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
Like you. You don't buy that. Ugh. Why are we carrying a bunch of common shoes? Why are you screaming at me? Luna says hello. Mm-hmm. I'm just assuming you're being polite. Meow to you too.
Please join me. What do you want, Outlander?
Who are you? Why do you not like Giab? And all of those are things we're well trained on our own. Confiscated goods. Maybe she will buy things from us? I'm assuming it's a she.
Is there something you need?
Ooh. Mysticism. I'd like to go up to 35 so we can improve our mark. Alright, I will drink. Where's the frickin' teapot? Is there a bed that is not owned in this place?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. Our business is concluded. Tell Marcia that if she needs to get in contact, can find me in Riften at the usual spot. You want the Barrow, you can head to the island yourself, far northwest of Sheolgorad, like I said. I just wanted to tell you that we
That's how I
actually
like it. Bold
found
and
it.
direct. Come, I like you.
Are you a merchant? That's an odd quick change outfit. Oh, you've got a little bit of everything. Ebony glaive, what does that look like? That's cool. Drow boots are pretty popular up here, I guess. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Doral Book of Passing. I have no idea what that is. So troubles, doors of the spirit. So you've only got the most basic of stoof. Okay. What, little Luna? She's making sad noises at me. I don't need a hex charm. I'll give that one to somebody. You don't have enough money. Can I sell you these things that I made? You don't buy those. About the Telvanni bug musk. No? Too much? There we go.
A warm welcome to you.
Alright. We need to go back to Elvalathi, and it is raining and miserable. And let's just head this way until we leave the Elvalathi cell so we can throw down our bedroll. What are we doing? Who are you fighting that has you all screwed up? We can rest on the boat, I guess. Very tired and in withdrawal. Okay. so it should be just on the other side of this ridge. Yes, okay. There we go. Run across the top of the ancestral tomb. No, little Luna. It's just a noisy policeman. It's okay. We should probably go into Thongar's trade house and try and offload some stuff.
You'll be dead soon.
Meow. Meow. Okay, how did I lose the frickin' town? There's the Strider port. Okay, let's go. I got so distracted by gathering firewood that I forgot where we were going momentarily. It is cold. It is wet. Hello,
May I help you? Are you talking to me?
hello, children.
How are you?
Background. You are a thief. Or an assassin. I think the assassins have a vague answer to your job description. Oh, you're looking very snazzy, Thongar.
On your way.
Yeah, you don't like me. Okay. Who is carrying what that we need to get rid of? Because he has quite a bit of gold on him. I think these are mostly quest items. Yeah, except for that. And we'll just leave the void crystals with you. Sosha, what are you carrying? Well, let's get Julian in the back there. I guess even going to Solstheim might seem appealing if you lived here. Okay, boy toy. Play nice. You've done a good job of not getting hit. I was gonna give you this constant effect amulet. You're carrying some stuff that you don't need. Now for Sosha. I really don't think I've given her anything. Except for those pelts. Yeah. No, everything here is... Oh yeah, he really don't like me. Dak, it's a pleasure to see you. Oh, good. Because usually it is not. Please take all of these stupid potions off of me. Because I don't need this many. I do not need 3 exclusive potions of Restore Luck. Luck does not get damaged that often. Now let me see what you have. You don't have any pickaxes, from what I can tell. Any books worth mentioning? Nope. Anything over here that might make our life more easy? Nope. Okay. What about you, Andy?
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Training. Nothing you can train me in. Alright. Now we go on the boat.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
She's a miner.
How fare thee, friend?
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
Who are you? I don't
How
know.
can I help? I'll do what I can.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Nord?
Is there something I can do for you?
Excuse me, coming through. I want to take the boat. There should actually be 2 boats here. What's this thing posted? Visit Loken Island, the ultimate destination for your hunting expedition. As chieftain of Loken Island, it is my pleasure to welcome paying guests to my splendid forest. Acres of beautiful landscapes teeming with wild bears and wolves. Experience the danger of the hunt and the thrill of the kill. Relish the power as you stare into the terrified eyes of your quarry. Spend the evenings relaxing in Loken's main hall, the ideal place for the tired hunter to relax, sample Loken hospitality, and of course, our local mead. Passage to Loken can be arranged through Shipmaster Helmer at Fort Frostmoth Docks. Please note, all visitors must report on arrival to the throne room at Loken Castle. Ragnar Firehair, Chieftain of Loken, provider of excellent hunting value for paying guests. Okay. Let's go. I guess we didn't sleep on the boat? Julian, time to put on your furry Shelgrad's teeth. It's cold. Yep, which is why you're taking off the sun hat and putting on your fur stuff. I will put it in the backpack. So you don't have to worry about it. Alright, now I believe Helmer, that's the guy we were told to talk to about the boat to Loken. What is this? Should probably save. We're on Solstheim. Yes, I'm aware that's misspelled. Fort Frostmoth Lighthouse. We'll come back to that, I think. There was some, I have nothing to say. Sure could use a drink, though, and not that Nord swill. Okay, so there is a serious issue with the lack of imperial beverage. Let me see if I think I need to talk to you, Zeno? Who was it that was asking me to check on there? Okay. So we should go talk to Captain Carius. Because I really want to buy some, we have no containers to fill. I would really like to dig through their, stash of armor to see if we can find something a little more appropriate for... I did not mean to do that. This is why we should always have Night Eye on.
Go ahead. Well met.
You're just a generic guard. Where's the boss? Nope. No, that wasn't it.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Okay, so maybe we have to go up further? This is gonna be an annoying one, I can tell. Carius's chambers. There we go. I asked you to investigate why morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything? As I says, it troubles me. One of them is poisoning the minds of others. Okay, so I need to find the...
I asked.
I need to find the rotten apple. So I'm looking for a named Imperial Legion member.
I'm all yours. Please, go
You
ahead.
do not have a name.
Knight Bachelor.
You do not have a
How may
name.
I serve you?
I should be able to sleep here. Why can I not?
Knight Bachelor. How may I serve you?
Huh. Let's rest for 11 hours. Alright, I'm thirsty and I am in severe withdrawal. Hydrated. And I'm peckish. So
You
wheat
seem
dumpling.
like very good company. You seem like very good company.
And let's continue to poke around and see what there is to see. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Morale is low. Maybe I should go talk to the cult shrine. This is a much bigger fort than I remember. When I installed Tomb of the Snow Prince, so I'm kind of curious if that expanded it. Okay, are you a generic guard? You're a generic guard. Maybe if there's a priest, they will know what's going on? Why do you not have pants? Yes, I know it has. These soldiers lead a difficult existence on this island. It's cold, wet, dangerous, and far from home. The men here are denied all luxuries. It's just damned awful. If I get your admiration up high enough. Will you have anything else to tell me? Yeah.
Yes? What can this humble
Okay.
priest
Was
do
he
for
the
you?
curtain wall owned? Does he have any interesting books? Nope. Just lots and lots of the same cheap books we find everywhere else. Who are you, by the way? Why are you supposed to be wearing clothes? Yeah. Hello.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you need shrine services, just ask, but be quick. I have an important cult matter on my mind right now. Yes, you see, my protege Marisa left the shrine over a month ago for those forsaken frozen wastes. Her challenge was to bring the word of the Imperial cult to the local savages. She hasn't returned, and I fear the worst. What else would you call them? They're hardly civilized, with all that bear and wolf worship, and they hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Most Nords are too busy worshipping heathen gods like Alduin, and Orke. That's why Marissa's missionary work is so important. Marissa has a passion for preaching. She thought she would be most effective by spreading the tenets of the imperial cult to the residents of Solstheim. It's dangerous but necessary work. Her journeys into the wild have been very successful in the past, but Marissa never returned from her last outing. I fear something terrible has happened to her. I I don't suppose you would be willing to look for Marissa? She means a great deal to me. Her work is very important to the Imperial cult. You have the look of an adventurer about you, Dak. If you can find Marissa and return her to me, I would gladly empty the shrine's coffers into your purse. She left here over a month ago, headed north to Lake Falging. You should begin your search in that area. It's the big lake toward the northeast. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not much use. Okay. Do you have anything to say about low morale? No. Hey, I am all for emptying shrines, the coffers of the shrine. Geob like. It's like, heathen gods. Dak is not a... Do you have anything to say about low morale? No, you do not. Boop. Come on, guys. Faction-owned Imperial Legion rank agent. Obviously, I need a key. So maybe the dude with no pants is the one that's spreading the poison? He's the only one who's complaining. go back to talk to the
With pleasure.
Calyx,
Please, go
whatever
ahead.
his
I'm
Calyx,
all
whatever
ears.
his name is. See if that helps. Oh wait,
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Bracken. You. Okay, what about you're a generic guard? Hmm. Do 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 do. This might be the wrong tower, but we will attempt. General quarters, upper level. Around in circles we go. Supply
You
room.
seem like very good company.
You are a random guard. Nobody in here. And you're a random guard, so we are in the wrong tower. We need to go down one
Well met.
level and cut across. And then we will be on the appropriate in the appropriate place to talk to the head of the Legion here. We answered to Darius, or at least that's how we started
seem like
out.
I asked you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
Alex. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy. And now we shall divine intervention.
I suppose there's
Well, hello
no
there.
harm in talking. What can I do for you?
We had an escort quest. Did we go in here? Did we
How
talk
are
to
you?
everybody in here? That's probably the stock room. Curtain wall. You gotta give me more.
What is it you want?
My goodness. Y'all are making me cranky. What's upstairs? Wait, what if that priest... He wouldn't, would he? Watch the door. Maybe close it? Antonius. I'm not sure who this guy is, but... Okay, that was stupid.
You bring me
Okay.
good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Peckish and thirsty. Well, I have some salt rice bread, and we'll drink the last of the tea. Yeah, last of the tea.
You seem like very good company.
Okay. Let's do divine intervention.
Hello,
I
Alexander.
What
might
can I
ask-
help
May I
you
help
with?
you?
How may I
1,
serve
2,
you?
3, 4. All right, Mr. No Pants, where are you? Your name isn't. Okay. Do cancel. Did I already create a Fort Frostmoth? Yes, I did. I'm
With
thinking
pleasure.
you
Please,
go.
go ahead.
You get
I'm
out of my
all
way.
ears.
All right. What is up? Okay, this was not where we wanted to go.
Well, hello there.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Julian, quit walking away from me. All right. Let's go.
Well met.
Upstairs in the armory. That's where we found it.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Okay. That's a nice little bedroom. This is an office. Everybody pile in, so the guard doesn't see us. Come on, Julian, get in here. Although the strange lock appears to have been disabled, this closet cannot be opened without the key. Not seeing a key. Are you seeing a key? It doesn't appear to be a key up there. We have a spell, detect key. It makes everyone's crotch glow. Or maybe just Jibs. I'm carrying plenty of keys and I don't see it on me. Okay, Julian. Wait, was that a pickaxe? I don't know if that counts. I'm not a crazy woman. I don't actually want... wonder if he's got it down in his... down in
Stay
the
out
shrine.
of trouble and you won't get hurt.
What's upstairs? Why am I
Just as
creeping?
well. Knight Bachelor, how may I serve you?
Huh. And splat.
Yes? What can this humble priest do for you?
Of course I don't. I'm thirsty. I have an Imperial canteen. Let's drink that. Let's try using our eyeballs. Maybe. We obviously can't pickpocket him because he's got no pants. I'm not sticking my hand in his trousers. That's Sosha saying that. Dak's just like, meh, I'll do it.
The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea if it did anything, but where would I find the key? I'm gonna cheat. Oh, hello, kitten. I didn't realize. I thought you had left us. Maps, maps, maps. This is... maps. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Dak's little problem is causing problems. That's okay. Because normally we would have some Flynn or some Sujama, Cyrodiilic brandy, something in our inventory if we weren't, you know, a raging alcoholic. And we apparently need to liquor up guess what? There's grief and booze and Flynn right
Share your
there.
thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Let's see if they want this.
How are you?
Okay, where's that lady? Lady Legionnaire, come talk to us,
If I can be of
Vilvia.
any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
What do you want? Oh, hey, is that booze I smell on you? Smells like Flynn to me. I know the smell anywhere. How about giving a thirsty soldier a little pick-me-up? Sure. Flynn, thanks, friend. Just hasn't been the same around here since this became a dry fort. It's ridiculous, I tell you. That's right, no liquor at all is allowed at Fort Frostmoth these days. Captain's orders, I guess. Seemed odd coming from him. Captain Carius seemed like a fair enough guy, as long as we carried out our duties. Guess he figured we weren't up to his standards, so he cut us off. Since then, everyone's been in a pretty foul mood. I thought he was a pretty good guy until this whole alcohol ban. Just seems kind of spiteful to me. Okay.
Do you want something from me?
Do, 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 do. I hate these towers. I'm staring at the brick wall. I'm staring at the rock wall. I'm staring at the rock wall. I wish my mysticism was higher so I could actually do a multi-mark.
I asked you to
Share your
investigate
thoughts,
why the
friend. I
morale
enjoy the
has been low
company.
in the fort.
I asked
Have
to
you learned
investigate why the
anything?
morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything? I imagine that the lack of alcohol might have some effects on morale, but I didn't actually ban it. Personally, I didn't even care about the alcohol. It was that priest, Antonius Nucius, who was worried about the effect it was having on the men. I disagreed, but the question became moot. Our shipments stopped coming in months ago. Speak with the soldiers a bit more, and see if you can find out who the source of this discontent is. Antonius is one of our priests here. Not a bad one. Seems a bright enough fellow if only he would apply himself more. Alright, well, we're gonna do a mark here. Okay, well, let's go outside.
How are you?
And she didn't come with us, and he's walking away. Julian! Julian! Damn it. Julian. Together. Come on. While I'm thinking about it, let's do some training. Let's do block. Raised his block skill to
With
55.
pleasure. Please,
Oh,
go ahead.
Vilbia!
I'm all ears.
I need to talk to you about the creepy
Well
priest
met.
who does not wear pants. What is it you want? I heard you were asking around about this being a dry fort. Look, I'm not sure what caused all this. I just know that I heard from Antonius Nuncius that the captain had placed a ban on all alcohol at the fort, and sure enough, there was none to be found. The priest, he's not bad, I guess, for a priest. You'll find him at the Imperial Cult Shrine here at the fort, though he keeps an office upstairs from the armory. Could be in either place. Seems to understand us soldiers pretty well. He was just telling me the other day how it seemed unfair the captain had cut us off from the drink. He figures that it's one of our few pleasures on this dung heap of an island. Well then. Oh, buddy, what do you gotta say for yourself?
Yes? What can this humble priest do for you?
Yes, odd that the captain would ban liquor for his troops. There's no understanding some people. Yeah, he told me he never did that. Told you that, did he? I guess he never officially did. Still, the shipments stopped arriving. What's to be done about that? Well, I have no idea why. I am but a simple priest, forced to serve these pathetic soldiers on this terrible frozen excuse for an island. It's not my concern why the alcohol hasn't arrived. You have no proof I've done anything wrong. Stop asking me these questions. Dude, I went into your desk. Okay, Julian, get out of the fucking doorway. Geob. So, we should probably go down to the docks and see what's going on there. Ask the poor Argonian, who I really want to give a pair of boots. And all this talking about alcohol is making Dak thirsty. And she's out of tea. Should probably fill up the teapot so the next chance we get to brew, we can. Last thing you want to do is get dehydrated when you're out in the cold weather. Who is this dude in short
So
pants?
I
Well
can
met,
spare a
Theme.
few moments if you.
You're gonna
care to
ask.
come.
Oh, okay. There's several of you. Helmer is supposed to take us to
On your way.
Loken. So let's talk to
All I ask
Basques
for
in the
is a
Sun.
pair of boots. How hard could it be?
Do you wish to go back to Vardenfell as much as I do? What about Raven Rock, where the new colony is going to be built? I can take you there for a price.
With pleasure.
There a ship
Please, go
captain
ahead.
aboard?
I'm all ears.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Barred door. I always feel like I'm gonna bang my head when I'm walking around on a ship. And Jeeb's like, yeah, because you are if you're not careful. Getting you off the boat when we came to Seydonin was hard enough. Llama eggs. I will live here in Morrowind for 1,000 years and still not understand this obsession with Kwama eggs that everyone has.
Ah, yes. What is it, Mutsa?
Well met.
Okay,
got
so
the
it's
better of
not
me,
anywhere
so-
around here that I can tell. Okay, so let's go back to the armory and go upstairs and dig through his desk again. Uh, curtain wall. He's being super suspicious. I'm following you.
With pleasure. Please,
Greetings
go
to
ahead.
you.
I'm
A
all
pleasure
ears.
to meet
Get
you.
out of my way. Boom. I'm gonna need to sleep to restore my magicka. Boys, get in here. 1, 2. Thank you. Now I'm peckish again. More salt rice bread. Is there something under the desk? Journal has been updated. I found a large stash of alcohol in Antonius's desk. That'll do it. That is not
it's
what I
you.
wanted to do.
Can I help you?
I wanted to recall. Not jump, recall.
What
I
can I
asked
help
you
you
to
with?
I'm
investigate
listening.
why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
There's a reason to suspect Antonius. Find the proof. If you feel you have it, confront the man himself. Then report to me. Let's do this right. If you believe he's connected with the low morale here at the fort, find some proof. Okay. This is a lot of stupid
Sure
running
enough,
back and forth.
Friend, I
May I
enjoy the
help
company.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. No Pants.
Yes? What can this humble priest do for you?
Well, I have no idea. You've been in my desk? My desk? You've been in there? Why, that's an outrage. Stolen liquor? I have no idea. All right, perhaps I have been hiding the alcohol. It was for their own good. And I hoped that if the soldiers got fed up and revolted, I'd be able to justify going home to my superiors. Look, I don't want any trouble from you. Okay, do you see the armor we are wearing? Legion. I have to report this to Carius. I'm finished. I'll never leave this island now. At least not alive. Carius will have my head. What have you done? I hope you're happy, Dak. Um, I'm in favor of booze, and, you know, I am occasionally, once in a blue moon, a halfway decent legionnaire. At least we're getting plenty of mysticism practice.
I asked you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
You say that Antonius started this whole thing because he wanted to go home? The twit. I could have had him reassigned had he just asked me. Now, though, I think he might do his best work here, saving the souls of my men. With the new abundance of liquor at the fort, someone will have to deliver their salvation. Thank you for your help, Dak. Take these. There are diseases on this island that we've never encountered before, and the weapon may serve you well. Now, on to more fort business. As I've told you, not all of my soldiers here are trustworthy. Many were sent to this fort in lieu of Ebonheart's dungeons. Now, I fear that a criminal element has shown itself here at Fort Frostmoth. I believe that there are weapons being smuggled out of here and sold on Vardenfell. I've noticed the store of weapons in the armory has been decreasing, and I know there's no official reason for it. My only guess is that someone's smuggling them off Solstheim to be sold on Vardenfell. I want you to uncover this smuggling ring, and I will provide you with a bit of help. I would like you to work with one of my soldiers on this case. There are two available to you, and they are two of the best here at Fort Frostmoth. Sanus Lucius and Gaia and Artoria. You'll find Lucius in the general quarters and Artoria as well. She's on the upper level. Speak with them and decide which will be your companion. When you've unearthed the smuggling ring, report to me. I'll leave how you deal with the smugglers to your discretion. Smuggling's a dangerous thing here at Fort Frostmoth. Our supplies are limited, and without them I fear the soldiers will grow even more restless. And what is a fort without its weapons? Useless. Gaia is one of my most loyal soldiers and one of my most powerful. I've never seen her bested in combat, and her skills with weapons is legendary here at the fort. Should you counter any resistance with these smugglers, Artoria would be a valuable asset to have. Lucius knows more about the daily activities here at the fort than any other soldier in my command. While not our strongest fighter, he more than makes up for it with his savvy. He may be the best suited to ferret out the smuggling ring. Okay, it sounds like we need to go find Lucius. As much as, I'd like to take a badass woman with us, we probably want the guy who knows what's up on the floor. I should probably switch over to Night Eye before
With
I
pleasure.
accidentally
Please,
cast
go ahead.
a spell I
I'm
don't want to
all
cast.
ears.
Do do do. Gave me a silver spark blade. Great. Restore health 2 points. I put an enchantment, better enchantments or something like that on, which is supposed to make
Go ahead.
things less fewer, more constant effect spells and fewer cast on use.
Captain Carius mentioned that you might come to speak with me. How may I assist you?
Ah, yes, this smuggling ring. Captain Carius mentioned something about that. I would be glad to help, though admittedly I'm not the most handy with my blade. I believe I can guide you through this conundrum. Excellent. Artoria will have to perform other tasks that Captain Carius had for me today, but no matter. Let's find those scoundrels. I know the captain was a good guy all along. The whole alcohol thing was just a big misunderstanding. He seems to really want Fort Frostmoth to be a model Imperial fort. Good luck with the bunch we have here. Still, you've got to give the man credit for trying. I've got nothing more to say about Antonius Nucius. Go talk to him if you want, or wait for him in his office. It's in the armory. Gaia Artoria is a fine warrior, second only to the captain himself. She'll likely be off on the errands for the Captain Carius now. Okay. Yes, would you like to continue to travel together? I think it would be best with the task at hand. Okay. Not sure where we're going. I guess we will go to the armory?
Knight Bachelor, how may I serve you?
Yeah, I got no idea what's going on. I don't know if I've come to Solstheim since like 2005,
If I can be of any assistance, I'll
2006?
be happy to help.
It's been a hot minute. Should probably talk to Zeno about this.
You seem like very good company.
How can I help you, Knight Bachelor? Weapons being smuggled. I heard you're with Lucius, so I figure you must be okay. Listen up. I overheard some of the soldiers talking about a place, the Gandrung Caverns, that's a bit northwest east of the fort. Something about weapons being stashed there. I didn't want to know more about that. Perhaps you should check that place out, but if you find them, you'll have to kill them, unless you can find some other arrangement. Okay, he was the person to talk to. I believe we have enough information to break up this ring. Let us finish. Oh, Zeno, will you sell me
I'd
stuff?
be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Yes, you will. Yay! You don't have any armor's hammers. Boots of glacial hue. Boots of consuming indwelling. Dreamer iron cuirass. Clovian iron boots. The cat is being rude. Sorry. Easily distracted. Steel helm. Bone mold shields. Well, I can give you the little tiny dagger that the captain gave me. Cheapskate. Okay, let's go. Northeast. That ought to be easy enough. Who'll be you?
Be careful out here in the
Reinhardt
wild,
Red
friend.
Spear.
There's
So,
more
you
room in the
travel the
heart
wilds
than
of
just
Solstheim just
wolves
as
and
I do?
bears.
Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves roaming this island. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or freeze hags, sheathe your blade and go to running. If you need shelter, my kinsmen at Thirsk will take you in. Their berserkers are called bear sarks in the Nord tongue because of their insistence on going bare-chested even the most severe blizzard. They're crazy as they come, friend, and care only for savagery and murder. It's said they're so attracted to death they make their homes in some of Solstheim's burial barrows. I've also heard rumor of some kind of berserker mother, but no one's ever seen her and lived to tell about it. The Freeze Hags are mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the widow of the god Shor. Each is a powerful sorceress skilled in the use of frost-based magicka. They're vicious lasses and view most people as a threat to their beliefs. They've been seen out in the wild and in a couple of the ice caves. Thirsk is the finest mead hall you'll ever visit, friend. It lies north of here, to the east of Lake Falding. If you reach the Skull village, you've gone too far. When you get there, see Ulfrin. She's in charge of the mead and will gladly sell you a flagon or 3. Okay, you don't know anything about weapon smuggling. The mushrooms on this island are so weird.
Your victory is at hand.
You summoned an answer. I like your pants. She's a freeze hag with some really interesting pants. Shirt, bear boots. Oh, those are medium. Geob. Gods, why do we have to work with that smug Imperial? It's like you crafted this situation especially to annoy me. I did nothing of the sort. Put on some damn bear boots before your feet freeze. We'll work on getting you better pauldrons. I don't know why we sold all of the cloaks and stuff that we had. Probably should take the pot out. Okay. I'm over encumbered because she's carrying a frickin' iron cuirass. Geob, your ears look cold. Alright. Let's get going. We'll get everybody switched over to warmer clothes and armor at some point. Said northeast. So this way? We didn't come this direction last time. Foxglove. I've grown that in my actual yard. Foxglove nectar. It didn't grow so good. I guess it's a perennial or a biennial, but it got really frostbitten. Hmm. Bee hole. And some weird clippings. Okay. Didn't expect to find bees here. I will refrain from picking up rocks. We don't need to be kicking rocks around. If they're smuggling, they're probably close to the shore. Yes, I grabbed Melchior Dark's Spriggan. And they die 3 deaths. I forgot about that.
Already on death's door. May I open it for you?
I forgot there was a mod I was going to configure. Brutal backstabbing. Enable it. We do not want a message box. Okay. Ripened belladonna berries. Okay. It's a deer. I mean, if I were a smuggler and I had a cave, I would pick a cave along this area right here. Yeah, just 'cause. And it looks like we got a bunch of wolves. I've contracted yellow tick. Might be able to heal myself, but I don't know if I'll be able to heal myself and then everybody else. Sosha, are you within range? Nope. Pretty sure I have a cure. Common disease. Yeah, I do. Daedra's Panacea. Okay. Now you. Are you gonna be a problem? You look like you're gonna be a problem. Julian, what are you doing back there? Besides being difficult. With your emo boy hair. Okay. I'm really tempted to skin. just to increase my survival skills. Actually, first, let me see if I can just, like, throw this on myself and craft. Okay. Nope. Nope. Gia, guess what? You get to carry a bunch of, wolf skins. And the Grandmaster's mortar and pestle that we found somewhere. There we go. Survival skill went up to 74. Gia, or Julian, I don't like how low on health you are. Anything wrong? Yes, I don't like how low on health you are. That's a little better. I'm in severe withdrawal, which is making me cranky. That makes sense. And if the withdrawal's bad enough, I won't be able to sleep through it. There's a barrow up there. Let's go in there. Where is it? It's pretty well sheltered. Fossil Main Barrow. Okay. I just saw it. There it is.
Is there something you need?
Okay, that didn't work. This is not how this is supposed to work. Let me see if I can, like, fall through the floor or something. Come on, get me inside. There we go. Everyone here? We might have lost Lucius. We lost Lucius. This is why we save, and I know exactly what's causing this problem. It's the Stone Halls of Solstheim. So, we are going to disable that. Which is really disappointing because one, I don't know what the heck it's called. Might be yeah, the disable selected. Now we gotta do TS3 merge command. That's really disappointing. Because I didn't. We went into that one, not the barrow that the Dwemer Ruin was off of, but the first one we went into that was like 2 rooms and 2 Draugr and nothing else. Alright. That's done. Let's restart. That's frustrating. Well, we shouldn't get any error messages now, except for data has been changed since we last looked. Frustrating. Yes, I know. And it seems like the mod author is not interested in doing any kind of upkeep to prevent things
Is
like
can
there
I help
something
you
you
with?
need?
Alright. We don't have enough magicka, but I do have a lantern. That's a key. This is the lantern I was talking about. We walk in and there's a chest full of really good stuff. Like, really good stuff. And now I'm over encumbered again. Meh, 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 meh. Can I put this in the backpack? Yes. Jib. Carry some stuff for me, please. I don't think I need that many restore fatigue right now. Actually, let me look over your stuff. I know your sword is gonna need fixed. Him with his Redoran shirt. You don't get hit very much. Good job, my dude. Good job. Okay. Now. Take 6 more bear pellets. How to break in a suit of armor. Rear guard. Compendium of lost artifacts. I'll hold on to the deed. That should be enough for now. You walk in and it's like, bam, chest. Why is my mouse doing this to me? Corpse. An even harder chest to open?
Where are you going?
Short sword, shock bite, shield of wounds, but I'm not going to be able to take it because it's illegal to sell such things around here. Is this some kind of like puzzle? Like, increasingly difficult chests to open? There is a disturbing lack of undead to murder us. Is there something in here? No. Okay, there's one of those bone wolves.
I should have killed you.
What you're made of.
Somewhere is one of those bone wolves. I was coming around the back side. What is that? Okay, that looks like it should lead somewhere, but it doesn't. What's that look like? Nordic silver Siax? Sax? Sax is how I would say it, but I don't need it. We do not need a million little. Yeah, these are not worth their weight. This, though, is Nordic ringmail gauntlets. What kind of gauntlets am I wearing? I'm not wearing any. Guess we're wearing it now. You don't have the tools to do anything with this. Okay, I don't have the tools. Where do I get the tools? Glass frost sword. Okay, that's some nice loot. Nordic silver claymore. Battle axe of wounds, which we have found like 8 million of them. So I'm not too impressed. Okay, there is a suspicious lack of the undead. Like, one bone wolf? There has to be more than that. Two shock eater robes. Sosha, we'll get you a hat or something, but here. Flame eater, poison eater, shock eater. Julian, until I can get you some more fur. I hope dead Nords might be more peaceful than the other kind, but evidently not. Death just gets them friskier. Oh boy, I am plenty frisky. You cannot tell me you do not know that. Dak, like, jabs him in the rib cage with her finger. Resist poison, poison absorption. He's usually not the one getting hit with poison here. Flame eater. And then Jub. You're usually the one that gets hit with the poison. Okay, we look kind of like a boy band. Let's see. Yeah, we've now gone around the entire cave, or the entire burrow, and there's nothing. Ah. Nothing. Nada. I'm confused. I really wish the stone halls had worked. Oh look, here's another freaking wolf pack. Hey, new guy. Don't do that if you don't want to die. I'm supposed to give you back to Captain Carius in one piece. At least that would be the hope. Unless he thinks you're somehow involved in this weapon smuggling and has sent you out with me in hopes that you'll somehow give yourself away and I can eliminate the problem. Which does sound like something certain legionnaires would do. So, it's nice. An entire wolf pack as a spawn.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry.
Please be careful.
Alright, let's walk away from... Okay. Now I can finish skinning. When we get back to our camp, I'm gonna make something out of all of these wolf pelts. I don't know what, but it'll happen. Am I still in severe withdrawal? Nope, I'm tipsy. Yoo-hoo, smugglers. Is this even northeast? Yeah, this could count as northeast of the fort. We'll just go along the perimeter. Oh, hey, there's the back of the castle. Not castle, fort. Okay. This is kind of disappointing. Hmm. We will try not to go splashing through the water. Whee! Okay, we'll go north along the shore, I guess. see what there is to see. I think the brown bears are...
You'll be dead
Yeah, brown bears attack. And these are skinnable. We're okay, guys. We're okay. Yeah, you can put your short sword away. Take these bear skins for me. Thank you. Okay. I wonder what civilization, someone who's more familiar with lore, what civilization was here before the current setup? Who left all of these ruins that we are now running past? We have a save for this. No idea if that's spelled correctly or not, but we don't care. Holly tea helps with the cold. And these stinkhorn cap mushrooms are just so weird looking. So weird. And that's a goat's butt? Moose? Okay. That's an elk. Do not get me started on the deer, stag, elk thing. Do those look like smugglers to you? Those look like smugglers to me. Or reavers.
You will die where you stand.
You've got some very well groomed facial hair for a reaver.
Careful with that, friend.
That's what I'm assuming he is.
You will die where you should have picked an easier opponent. How does it feel to know that?
Lucius, don't frickin' die.
You get
And we've lost Sosha and Lucius and fuck you too. Let's try that game again. Does the nipple ring on the Ogrim bother anyone else but me?
Well, hello there. I should have killed you.
Still can, child.
Please be careful. Run while you can.
I should have killed you sooner.
And we just lost Lucius again. Do we want to leave him here? We should probably leave him back here. Yes, I know. You can't find trees. Lucius. No, wait here. Yes,
Well,
I
hello
insist.
there. A pleasure to meet you.
Because sometimes you just gotta go it alone.
Not long now.
Easier opponent.
And I'll let them aggro
Death awaits
one
you.
at a time if I can.
Hey!
Okay. Now, next dude,
Death awaits you.
we set up two spells.
To the death. My
Give up
victory
on the
is at
spells,
hand.
my dude, and can't really get your
Please be
warhammer
careful.
out. Okay,
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
let's approach him from up here.
Soon you'll be reduced to dust.
I was getting a little chilly. There's one more guy down.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Oh, he's the twin brother of that other dude. You're gonna make us step in the water. Okay, let's go find these guys. Reaver. Wolf Greaves, Nordic Ringmail, Cuirass, Nordic Steel Boots. None of that looks good. Let's follow the Trail of Death back. Steel Warhammer, Iron. I'll give that one to Julian to wear. Hey, Sosha. Will you wear this? Actually, let me fix everything before I start trying to share it. You actually broke out the staff of the Magus for hitting people with it, which, good job. Yeah, she's not gonna wear it. Her unarmored is much better. You, sir, however, this is too many trees, don't you think? How can anywhere have this many trees? You didn't grow up in the depths of the Ashland. You can't fool me. Your mother's place is on the beach in the Grayslands, which I guess the Grayslands don't have as many trees. as some places do. But alright, where did we leave the Imperial? There he is. Okay, these were not smugglers, these were reavers, but
Well, hello
let
there.
us travel
A
together.
pleasure to meet you.
Thanks. Not the one I was aiming at, but he needed topped up too. I didn't expect Magica to be the thing that I needed the most. Okay. And we managed to do this without stepping in the wet, which is good. Should probably save my game again. This is like a step harder than just about everything we faced on Vardenfell. So, because Blood Moon, of course, was intended to be played after you'd finished the main quest, after you finished Tribunal. So, they expected it to be a slugfest. Unless you were playing as some kind of non-tanky character, and then it would be... I don't know, what do you call a slugfest for a mage? Or a, We missed a dwelling? How did we miss someone's dwelling? That's weird. This is the kind of thing that I was concerned about us missing. Shoom, shoom, shoom. It's in amongst these rocks. Like on the backside of these rocks. We're looking right at it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's call this a cave. Golfina's dwelling. Oh, that's a lot of ice. It's pretty warm in here, though. Golfina. Hello, stranger. I'm afraid we've met under tragic circumstances, for I grieve the death of my husband, Gustav Two-Teeth. He was struck down in cold blood by a barbarian named Sigvar the Strong over a foolish argument. He was my husband's friend. Sigvar and Gustav were drinking, and Sigvar, he slew my husband where he stood. There were witnesses. I demand Weregild, the traditional retribution of my people. It is my right. Weregild is the traditional Nord rite of retribution. Do you not know this? You are obviously of my people as well. When a life is taken, that life must be accounted for. My Gustav is irreplaceable, but there must be compensation for his murder. I do not wish Svigvar dead. I only want his family heirloom, the gem pine tear. Pine tear is rather small and not very valuable, but it means much to Sigvard. If I were to gain possession of Pine Tear, it would serve as fitting payment for Gustav's death. Will you help me extract the Weregild from Sigvar the Strong? You'll have your retribution, Kolfina. May Mara smile on you, Dak. Svigvar the Strong is known to hunt near a formation of standing stones called the Altar of Thrond. It is northwest of here and just west of the Harstrad River. But be careful, Svigvar wields a powerful magic hammer named Romkald. It can freeze a foe where he stands. It is the weapon that killed my sweet Gustav. Go now, and when you have Pine Tear, bring it to me. She has quite a cute little house. Aw.
Wait. I remember now. Ecdesiast. That's it. She used to work as an ecdesiast.
So, despite her home being made of ice, it's rather cozy in there. And the two of them must have really liked each other because that bed was not particularly large. Alright, let us strike out this direction. She said northwest. We're just gonna kind of wander around, probably getting into all kinds of trouble and collecting all kinds of quests. It's squirrel! And definitely indulging the squirrel brain. And yeah, we're dragging this Imperial along with us. He's not much weaker than Julian and Gia, but he's seriously like they have stuff. They have magic robes, they have skills, you know. Whereas he's just your out of the box Imperial. We should have brought Gaia, probably. Okay, let's go up here. What is up here? The Tomb of the Snow Prince basically remodded, redid the entire island, so not all of the vanilla game logic applies. Oh. I like her coat. I wear that in real life. Freeze Hag, Winter Wound Dagger, Restore Health, Grandmaster's Probe, Nordic Mail Boots. I'm tempted, but I have Boots the Apostle on, which you're not going to be able to beat that. Just, it's not happening. And none of the guys wear heavy armor. Except for Lucius, but I can't give him stuff to wear. Near some standing stones. That describes like half of what we're looking at. Lucius is like, I don't know if this is what Captain Carius meant when he sent me with you, but okay. You seem to know what you're doing, and I'm not stuck at the dreary-ass fort. And Dak's like, mm-hmm. This is why General Darius used to send me and Giab out on all kinds of errands to get us out of the fort before we could cause more problems.
My victory is at hand.
You will die.
I believe we're saving the life of a deer. Just a convenient little cut in the rock. I'm sure there's all kinds of glacier action. I'm not sure how well the mod actually reflects that. Plus, me make someone carry these wolf pelts because they're gonna get heavy really quick. And you barely have anything in your pack. Okay. Okay. Do do do. Okay. I am getting hungry in real life, and I also probably need to sleep. There's another freeze hag. Probably. I mean, she's not wearing... What is she wearing?
Careful with that, friend.
We're gonna lose him.
How does it feel?
She just broke my weapon, I think. Yet condition. Alright, we just lost him. She is one potent lady. And I will smack you with a homemade axe if I have to. The kitten's like, you should get up and you should
what
make
do
some
I
By all
food
means,
so
pleasures?
that I
I'm
can
listening.
beg.
You should have picked an easier opponent. How does it feel to know death is near?
Why is she attacking me with this weapon? She's got a horrifically powerful
Careful
spells.
with that, friend.
That was a poor choice. Daedric Ritual Glove. Right. Right gauntlet. Of course it's the one that I'm not wearing. That's the one I'm wearing. Here, Sosha, will you wear this? Yes, she will. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's misspelled. And we're in the Herstag Forest anyways, so we'll go up here.
Match for me.
Where? Oh, well, a wolf. Wolves? Wolf? There's a frickin' holly bush in the way.
My victory is at hand.
And because they're all wearing the same style of robe, it is really hard to... I'm like, why is Sosha attacking with a Daedric Daikatana? She's not attacking with the Daedric Daikatana. Okay, let me see. Is it safe to sleep here, or are there more? Nope. There are more wolves hiding nearby. Or something. Yeah, there we go.
Since you're already on death's door, may I open it for you?
Now can we sleep? Yes. Okay, so pick this up. And we're going to go right about here. And we're going to drop our tent. And we are going to build a fire. Add some supports. Light said fire. And hang our teapot. Which we are then going to brew tea. And we're going to use... ripened belladonna tea. And we're going to take a nap while that brews. Okay. Now it's still brewing. That's a quest item. Okay. Jib, I've got more wolf pellets. If you could please carry them for me. Come on, I just want some tea. I'll eat cold stew. Alright. How do you spell Herstag? Herstang. I will not hear it if you want to complain about misspellings. I don't care. Okay. What are we doing? There's more wolves.
You should have run while you had the
See
chance.
what you're made of.
Not long now.
That's for me.
Experiencing minor
death.
withdrawal.
Careful with that, friend.
Okay, you're fine. It's the two behind you that are not. I'm tripping on mushrooms. Literally, like, stumbling over them. Okay, quit bitching about the Imperial and let me fix your shit. Before it all breaks. That's fine. You never use that. You're just carrying that, I think, because of a quest. Okay, the complete bone mold armor looked really cool, but this like bone mold with yeah, no. You, buddy. I'll see us. Let's get you fixed up. And Sosha's just like, I'm back here. Okay. And we're just kind of wandering around. Do do do. Is this a thing? Like, is there something here? There's the freeze witch. Or freeze hag. Same diff. I don't know, this looks kind of like a fortification to me, but it could also just be glacier dropped stones. I don't know. I am not a geologist. Doot doot. Come on. Show me something interesting. That's a goat. Do goats count as interesting? Mm. And a squirrel. I really like the natural bridges that, who was it, Willoughby? Whoever did the Tomb of the Snow Prince. I like the natural bridges he put in over the rivers, or maybe they're not that one's natural. Some of the other ones we've crossed have not been. But we've looped back around to the flame plane. Sliding down the cliff. Oh, he's just lost and having issues finding us. Doo -doo -doo. Oh, that's what those mushrooms look like when they're not growing out of the side of a log. Milk thistle. These are kind of cool. Oh, it's a fairy ring. I'm about to do something very stupid. Huh. Rodier Grove. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Um, hmm. Does anyone see anything? There's some stones. Ugh. Stone of Nicolas. Stone of Erlander. Stone of Honorar. Rock. I thought I saw something over here. It was just a deer. Okay. So hopefully we will be able to find things again. Let's go up this hill. I was like, is that a person? Is that a werewolf? No, it's a deer. And some squirrels. Got all excited over nothing. Is Solstheim gonna be the new West Gash where I spend the entire time lost and just wandering around? I was honestly expecting there to be more dungeons. That's why I keep checking the map. I'm like, did I miss one somewhere? I'm stuck in the holly bush, which I guess is a pretty normal thing. My grandma used to have her old house in Florida had holly bushes around the driveway and the garage, and yeah, they would try to grab you. Oh, there's something. Ulfgar the Unending's dwelling. I mean, knock knock?
How are you?
Have you found it? Have you found the entrance to Sovngarde?
Ah, visitor. It's been quite a while since I've had any company, friend. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer a guest. Unless, of course, you've come to hear a barbarian's sad tale. I came to Solstheim with 4 of my brothers in arms. We were on a quest, you see. We were getting close. We could feel it. But then one of our fellowship, a powerful sorcerer named Grimkel, betrayed the rest of us. He laid an ambush and assailed us with powerful magicka. I managed to slay Grimkel, but not before my 3 other companions were turned to stone. You may have seen them, for they're the 3 standing stones of Brodier Grove, not far from here. Brodier Grove is where Grimkel ambushed us. My friends were turned to stone on that very spot, and there they remain, a monument of betrayal. I too was caught in the spell, but thought I had been spared its effects. I was wrong. Instead of killing me like it did my friends, Grimkel's magicka turned me into living stone. You see, these events did take place 500 years ago. I have remained here ever since, and here I will stay until I finally find the entrance to Sovngarde. It's the name of the fortress erected by the god Shor as a gift to the valiant. It is said that if a Nord can locate the hidden entrance, they can dwell in its mead-filled halls forever. That's the quest we were on, you see. That's why Grimkel betrayed us, why he tried to turn us all into stone. He was attempting to create his own magical portal to Svangarde. Now Grimkel is dead, as are all my friends, and I have failed in our quest. Don't you understand? For 500 years I've searched for the entrance. I've been all across the Empire and back, but I cannot find it. Once my friends and I served Ysgramor and counted ourselves among his 500 companions. We helped drive out the elves of Skyrim. We earned our place in Svangard. If, in your travels, you find the entrance, let me know, and I will be forever in your debt. I have tried and failed. Okay. That explains why his name is Unending. Oh, hey, look. This goes further back. And he has a Reekling. Rickling Blade, Shield, Common Belt. Lucius is like, this is not what I was sent for, and I'm just like, shut up. Oh, hey. Do they have anything interesting on them? Reekling Rider. Nope. No, I need that thing. Raider, not Rider. Why am I... Oh, I'm in withdrawal. Alright. Well, I think that's it for me today. I need to go actually eat something and go back to bed so I can be ready for work. And thank God it's my Friday. Be careful out there.